Welcome, family, friends, faculty, and fellow class of 2019. On this very important day, we are gathered to celebrate our strides, our struggles, and our successes. We are here to see the fruit of our labor reach its harvest. May 26, 2019 has come. We are graduating from Brown University today. As a daughter of low-income immigrants, I owe this degree and this day to my parents. Mommy was 7 months pregnant with me when she first entered the United States. She, along with Papi, crossed the border so I could cross this stage. My education did not begin when I first stepped on Brown's campus. My education began when I first stepped into the strawberry fields of Santa Maria, California, where my parents made a living from picking the sweetest fruit in the world, strawberries. At that time, I was a young child of immigrant farm workers who had not yet learned the value of an education. Our day began at 5 a.m. when Mommy and Papi awoke to make breakfast and lunch for our day in the fields. Soon after, we got onto our white flatbed truck that took us to the agricultural side of town, where field workers were already picking strawberries. I remember asking my mother why they worked so quickly. Mommy explained that each box of strawberries that was picked meant more money for workers to take home to their families. Knowing this, I worked as hard as I could so I could do the same for mine. A couple hours later, 5 boxes of strawberries picked, Papi called me over. Counting Mommy's boxes, I quickly realized that Mommy's hands were one with the earth. While I had picked only 5 boxes, my mother had already picked 30. With my back already hurting and with little desire to continue working, I thought about my parents and how they worked like this 6 days out of 7. Being a daughter of field workers teaches you what hard work looks like. It teaches you that the weight of a book is lighter than the weight of a strawberry box on your shoulder. It teaches you that waking up at 7 a.m. to go to school is easier than waking up at 5 a.m. to work under the sun, back bent, always reaching for more than what you are given. My parents taught me hard work because they lived it. They taught me that my education will liberate us from our poverty. So today, I thank them, like many of our loved ones have done, for leading the way in getting us here. While this story is my own, I know there are many out there just like this one. My classmates alongside me come from diverse backgrounds who know struggle, but know resilience more. Despite all hardships and obstacles, we've made it to this day. Somewhere, someone planted a seed in us that got us here. It may have been a parent who taught us what hard work looked like. It may have been a teacher or friend who inspired us to do more. Whomever it was, today we get to witness the fruit of our labor reach its harvest. Like our friends and family here today, I am so proud of all we've overcome. I am so proud of all the work we will continue to do beyond our time on this campus. As we prepare to leave Brown, I hope we build on what we've learned here and make a real impact in people's lives and in this world. Some of us are completing 1-year programs, others 2 or 3-year programs. We have written master's theses drawn from hard work in the library or the lab. We have together spent countless hours pushing our ideas further in seminar discussions. Some of us have taught at Brown or local schools. We have moved the needle of research further. Through our education, we have done so much to leave our footprint on this campus. We have today's students graduating with Masters of Public Health who will improve human health on a large scale. Students graduating with a Master's of Fine Arts who will help us understand what it means to be human. Students graduating with a Master's in Public Affairs who will tackle policy problems. Students receiving executive master's degrees expanding on careers of leadership. Students graduating with Masters of Arts in Teaching, like myself, who feel the calling to take our education into the classrooms to improve student learning outcomes and promote equity in education. And to students graduating with Masters of Science or Masters of Arts who will be innovating around complex issues like energy and resource development, exploring culture and the arts, and so much more. For all we have accomplished, it's important for us to not only look into the future and where we're going. Let us also take a moment to look into the past at all the people who have inspired us in this journey. For many of us, they are sitting right here. For others, they are somewhere else witnessing the greatness that is our perseverance. On beautiful days like this, we must remember those that lit the way for us to get here, for us to walk this stage. There are some of us who have been told by society we shouldn't be here today, on this campus, in this country, in this graduation ceremony. But look at us, defying all odds and thriving. I dedicate this speech to my U-Fly community, to my undocumented, first-generation, low-income community. The ones who know the struggle of immigration policies that continue to wound us, and the ones we love most. The first-generation college graduates who may have been the first to receive a bachelor's degree and are the first to receive a graduate degree today. This moment is dedicated to those of us who know what it's like to be part of a low-income family, to know the value of $1 because we never seem to have enough. I thank the immigrant parents that brought us here, to this country, to this day. I thank the families who have carried the weight of our dreams on their shoulders. I thank the communities we come from that have helped shape our goals and dreams. Today, I want to honor the struggle of this journey and to honor the strides and successes of all we have overcome. When I look into the crowd, I see the stories that are often untold and unheard, stories about those of us who know hunger and poverty, but who are here, hungry for more. I see stories of students who have had to overcome stress and distress to get to this very moment in our lives. But we made it. We're here and we have so much work left to do beyond those gates we just walked through. I look into the crowd and see that a big part of us is missing. This year, we lost a beloved classmate, Mariori Conde. Mariori was part of the Master of Arts in Teaching program and was already a transformative and powerful educator. I look out into the sky and see Mariori Conde, the angel graduating alongside us as we celebrate our victories, the one celebrating with love from above. I look out into the sky and know that many of our loved ones like her may not be physically here celebrating this beautiful moment, but they are here in spirit and in our hearts. I look into the crowd and see that a big part of me is missing. I see that Mami and Papi are not here today. I see that try as hard as I might, the border wins sometimes, but not always. That despite their absence here, they sit proudly in Oaxaca, Mexico, listening to this speech as their daughter receives the first graduate degree in our family name. Mami, papi, aquí estoy. Y en este día tan especial para nosotros, estoy orgullosa de ustedes. Mom, Dad, I am here. And on this very special day for us, I am proud of you. I am proud of the diligence and drive you've embedded in me that has gotten me here. I am proud of being the seed you've harvested after all these years. I am proud to look out at all of you, knowing each of you has a story, has accomplishments, and will have an impact on the world. Now, as Brown alumni, congratulations again to the master's recipients of 2019. We did it.